Friday always fun. We're very excited. We're very comfy today.
We're comfy today.
Yes,
Look
I
at
like
us.
it. I like it.
This was a big week for KYGO, a long week, but worth it. The last 2 days, thank you, Denver. You came through. $707,000 you all raised for St. Jude Research Hospital. Thank you.
That is so much
Heartfelt thank you.
It's so great.
Man, biggest ever.
Yes, it is.
Denver.
It's a record. It's a record for us, and we really appreciate you. It's always a little bit hard to come down after St. Jude.
It is.
It's so much like love and
it is hope. It is stories. It is it's all the
big
things.
emotions.
It's all the things. Yeah. And so we come in today real pukes. I barely showered. I don't even know how this happened. I don't know.
Okay, just a forewarning. If we start going down this, we are going to congratulate each other on being here. And like the way we came in today, heroically showing up. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I believe earlier off air, we said it's not fit for man nor beast.
Yep.
It'll get dramatic. So we should quit while we're behind.
Yeah, it felt like when we came in today that it was a Saturday for some reason.
It did. It was odd.
Okay. I took the kids to dinner last night. Hey, producer Trey, I have a question for you. Before I get into the story, and I'm going to tell the story, told it this morning on the air. Were you listening, Trey? Hey, appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Cool. I'm going to say 2 words to you. Tell me if you know what they mean, and if you do, tell me what it is.
Okay.
Doggie bag.
Yeah.
You don't?
Well, I know what it is on its face.
Do you need context?
What do you mean on its face?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like when I think of doggy bag, I mean like those bags you get when you're walking your dog.
Sure, pick up poop.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The social experiment.
Is there anything else you think of with doggy bag? Anything else?
That's
a no.
Not off the top of my head.
It's a no.
Oh my gosh.
This I feel in a generation no one will know what a doggy bag is.
So it's not. I mean, there could be still the Midwest play that we had this morning on the show.
I took the kids out to dinner last night, Trey, and Jed didn't finish his fish and chips. And so I, for the first time in their life, said, "Hey, do you need a doggy bag?" And even I did that.
That was animatronic. It was great.
Like, right. Even I was like, "Oh, do you guys know what a doggy bag is?" Nope. That's what we used to call a box a to-go box. Doggy bag.
Like a restaurant.
Huh.
Like your to-go box.
Back in the day. Hey, you need doggy bag? It was food you took home to your dog.
Not leftovers?
Not leftovers, not box. It was a doggy bag.
Can I get a box?
Huh. Interesting.
Which I haven't heard it. I don't know if I've ever used it.
I've never used it in front of my kids. It was
my
first time.
My parents used it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And also, I'm sure this is the same. We have a lot of similarities from where we go. We did not go out to eat ever.
It was the biggest treat in the world. Maybe once a month to a restaurant.
And that's maybe. Yes. And so when we went, you brought everything home. And so I didn't even hear it that much, but it was always referred to as a doggy
everything.
Bag. You brought everything.
Home. I watched my kid, like Jed put his fish and chips in the doggy bag and missed a few. And I'm like, hey,
in there.
Get him in there.
What about the tartar sauce? You tell me he freaking brought it home. He better bring it home. Wasteful if not.
Yep.
My parents acted like we're surviving on this now just out of principle.
So my kids didn't know. And then I asked the waiter, Trey, who was probably maybe like 23, 24. I was like, hey, kids, watch this. And I said, can we get a doggy bag? And I pointed to the plate again. And he's like, sure. And he came back with a box. And I was like, what? Do you know what a doggy bag is, Mr. Waiter? He was like, no, I've never heard that before. You pointed and I thought there was food. And so I brought you a box. He had never heard it either. It's going to be lost.
I really need to know if my kids know this.
Can you please at some time within the next couple days, week? No, don't text it.
I was going to call and just ask.
I know you're having lunch with Ian today.
Yeah.
Give it to him. At the end of the meal, be like, do you need a doggy bag?
Ian will know.
Oh, but see if he even like winces or if it's just normal, like, yeah, let's get one. And then you move on. Or if he's like, well, I haven't heard that in a while, Mima.
He'll just move on.
And then the kids within the next week or so, if you go out to them, do it on them. They won't know. They won't know.
I bet you they won't. It's so weird. And when you brought that term up today, because I didn't know, when you said you have a story about going to a restaurant, I didn't know what you were going to say. And I didn't know when the story started that doggy bag was going to be the plot of it. And when you said it on the show, I was like, God, it's been a minute since I've heard doggy
bag.
Like, it was so
I have
weird.
so many memories of my dad or mom saying, yeah, we need a doggy bag.
They used to
2
have
doggy bags
at a restaurant that I know. They used to have a plastic bag that had a picture of a dog on it and like a bone in its mouth. They legitimately printed a dog on the dog.
Plot twist, Trey. We were at Lazy Dog, and so Jed was like, "Is it called doggy bag because of the restaurant we're in? Do they call it that here?" And I was like, "No, but they should.
They should.
They
Bring
should."
it back.
Jed had $1 million idea.
Yeah, bring it back, but write it in cursive so no one else can read it.
Cursive is something I definitely don't know.
Come on. How else are you going to read your letters from grandma?
Penmanship was so important. Penmanship practice.
I've shown you a couple letters from my mom, who is my kid's grandma.
Yeah.
If you do the math, that works out. And they have a hard, they can do it because they learned a little bit of cursive in school so they can read grandma's letters, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle.
You've got to ask Joseph, the one who works here, about his tattoo, because after his grandma died, we found love letters from her dad to her mom, like during the war, like in like 1941, right after Pearl Harbor. And he would always sign them lovingly Gunner, and he had beautiful penmanship. And so Joey is like, I want to get a tattoo. He's named after Gunner. And I often wonder, can you read your own tattoo?
Probably can't.
Because it's written in such pretty cursive, and he chose this beautifully. It says lovingly Gunner. And I'm like, you couldn't read that though if you just read it.
How about this? How about I come up to him and I'll notice it. And I'll be like, hey, why does that say to mom from dad? Or like why is that I was gonna think of a curse word too.
Like lovely.
Yeah, or
like,
you know,
think of like
something misspelled or the wrong word. This is a Friday brain.
Legitimately.
Yes.
Gunner. That doesn't say that. That says like legitimately Gunner.
That doesn't say lovingly, dude.
No.
That says
let's do
lustfully
ranks.
or
do it. Say it's lustfully. It says lustfully. And they'd be like, your grandma and grandpa got freaky.
Yes.
Your great grandma and grandpa.
So that's what you
freaky.
Want to wear on your body? You want that mental image? Cool.
Also, just apologies that as a mother, I'm not stepping in yet and being like, don't wreck that memory. I'm like, do it. God, sorry.
Right. Is this your side of the family or Ian's? Oh, then it's fine. It's fine.
Bye, guys.
See ya.